Hi, my name is Matthew James from Bangor University, and I'm going to go through the basic technique for seam bowling in cricket. A seam bowler is a vital person in the team, and their job is to take the wicket to the opposition. For successful seam bowling, technique is vital, and I'm now going to go through some of the components involved.
Trigger me no press people but nobody chat come face me with some. Like how me have 22 in a me something. Then I feel so forget the next thousand fool. Press trigger me no press people but nobody chat come face me with some. Like how me have 22 in a me something. Then I feel so forget the next thousand fool.
The seam on a cricket ball is a sewn-in layer of string which is raised from the surface of the ball itself. The seam goes straight around the ball and is used as a guideline by bowlers for having the correct grip when seam bowling. The grip itself involves the bowler taking the ball in their strong or bowling hand with the index and middle fingers separated either side of the seam. The thumb then rests on the underside of the ball directly on the seam. The other two vacant fingers should have little or no contact with the ball. The strength of a bowler's grip on the ball should be comfortable to the individual. Holding the ball too firmly or softly though may alter the release point, making consistency difficult to maintain. When marking out the run-up, always start from the front line known as the popping crease. This line should either pass halfway down your foot or even with your feet inside the line as shown. The importance of the popping crease will be explained further on. The run-up should be paced out evenly and is usually between 10 and 20 paces depending on what is comfortable to the individual. When the run-up has been reached, it is important that it is marked as shown to ensure that you return to the same spot every time. The run-up should be a comfortable and continuous motion. The bowler should gradually accelerate throughout, with the head being in front of the hips. It is important to run up in a straight line to allow the different aspects of the bowling action to be achieved. The bowling action itself is a very quick and technical motion. The first part of the action is the pre-delivery stride. This provides propulsion through the action and the momentum gained in the run-up. During the bound, both arms should be high with the ball between cheek and shoulder level. When the back foot reaches the ground, the front arm should remain high, pointing towards the wicket at the other end. As the front foot comes down, the front arm should be pulled down tight into the body, which in turn drives the bowling hand through straight. It is vital that the bowling arm comes through as close to the head as possible to ensure that the arm is vertical. This should therefore result in the delivery coming through in the intended direction. From front on, you can see the view that the batsman will get when the bowler delivers the ball. The bowler's head should remain as upright as possible whilst always looking down the wicket. Where the front foot lands is very important when bowling. Some part of the front foot must be behind the line upon impact. This is why it is vital that the run-up is marked out correctly, allowing for an element of leeway upon where the foot lands on each delivery. If the foot lands over the line, it is instantly called a no ball by the umpire. This incurs an extra run to the batting side and an extra delivery must be bowled. The batsman cannot be out on a no ball other than run out. Follow-through is the final part of the bowling action. The follow-through occurs after the ball has been released and it involves the bowler gradually decreasing in speed. It's important not to stop the bowling action too quickly, as this will apply large amounts of stress on the body which may result in injury. The bowler must also move away from the wicket at this point so not to damage the playing surface. In summary then, the many different elements are all individually very important in being a successful seam bowler. When putting it all together, it is important that each part is performed correctly to the individual themselves, which will therefore enable a final successful outcome.
The style is the bomb, the dang, the dang, diggy, diggy. A rude boy don't play with the ball, the dang, the